Oh my gosh, no. She's looking a bit... No, that is not normal. Andrea, at this point, you need to go on a mission trip. Andrea and Lamar.
What are you and Priscilla doing? Why is Mom some type of way about your family?
First of all, this whole thing is a mess. He's pretty much asking the little girl to lie to her mom, which I do not condone, and I think it's pretty ratchet. I think it's pretty ratchet to say the least, and everything that's done in the dark will surely and truly come to light. It's only a matter of time before Andrea knows about this and gets really, really, really upset. So anyway, they go to meet her sister at the beach.
Oh, ice cream sounds good on this hot day. So is your favorite ice cream vanilla? And then we'll have a line that connects you, me, and Dad.
That family portrait thing cracked me up. I was like, that is the most miserable sketch I've seen. Like, I was envisioning something big on like a poster, like for her family tree, because she's trying to make a family tree, and that's why it's really important that she got to meet her sister, which is really cool. I was like, oh, at least, you know, the sister wants to help. At least there's no animosity there. But turns out the sister is kind of salty about the fact that, you know, this little kid, I don't even know her name. Anyway, she gets to have time with her dad, and she never did.
Without my dad was really hard for me. I only had one little picture to show me what my dad looked like, so I missed out on a lot. I never really had that relationship or connection like you guys have. How is it? Like, is he a good daddy to you?
That is so sad. To me, that was just so sad that she had to ask, how is it? Like, she has no idea what it is even like to have a dad. But, you know, it's good that this girl, you know, she's young. She's younger than her siblings, even though I think her siblings would be very understanding. And anybody's going to be more understanding than Andrea, because she just doesn't understand anything that she doesn't want to understand. But it's just interesting that, you know, she got to meet the younger one who is still naive and sees all the good in the world and doesn't know about the deeper layered issues that this family unit kind of has. And so she was able to talk to her openly about this whole dad situation. And yeah, that was kind of cool though.
Yeah, but I wasn't able to see him that much because he was in jail too. Right.
So they can bond over that, I guess. They both missed out on their dad for a long, long, long time. Obviously, the other chick longer than this girl. But yeah, it's sad. It's actually sad.
Glad you guys get to create a good relationship. And I'm very glad I get to see you.
This was so... I don't know, this is kind of wholesome for me. I thought this was really cute. I may or may not have shed a tear here and there. Yeah, this was sad but beautiful at the same time. But then when I think of Andrea, I can just think about the whirlwind that is about to hit all of us when she finds out about this. And it's like, it's not the girl's fault. If anything, you should be angry at the guy for, I don't know, messing up his life, going to prison. But you're not. You're cool with the guy, so you're gonna be kind of angry and standoffish with his daughter, who had no, she had no part to play in her being here. She had no part to play in anything. She doesn't really want anything from the guy. She's grown, okay? It's kind of weird. Andrea needs to fix her life because she's overbearing.
I didn't even know what his voice sounded like. I feel like now that he's in my life, I have something to identify with. I'm just still a little hurt because Priscilla gets to experience everything that I didn't get to.
I apologize for that. Hopefully we can build stronger every day. You know what I mean? The whole time I never stopped thinking about you. I'm just trying to put the family together. I know Andrea's gonna be mad, but now that I've seen my two daughters together, ain't no way I'm gonna keep doing it for her. I'm just glad that you was open and accepting, and I love you for that.
I love you.
Even this hug, that's really like a hug, like you're hugging a stranger. I kind of peeped that. It's kind of like they still need to get to know each other. And if Andrea is gonna stand in the way of that, then if Andrea is gonna stay in the way of that, then that ain't right. That's not cool at all.
Having a big heart, Andrea, Jesus, the Mormon church, nobody is gonna stop. Definitely, I'm definitely keep them apart.
All males in the Mormon church who turn 18 are called to serve a mission for 2 years.
I mean, as of lately, I don't have a whole lot of faith in leaving for 2 years.
Tennyson is right. Everything is just happening at once. They've just moved to LA. The family unit doesn't seem stable. Lamar and Andrea are always fighting. Of course, he doesn't want to go to no Mormon, nothing for 2 years. That's a long time. That's a really long time, and seeing the circumstances is probably not the best time.
I'm gonna go outside for a second.
Yes. No, you need to have a seat. I didn't raise you like this. You're not gonna embarrass me.
Oh my gosh, no. She's looking a bit like, no, that is not normal. Literally running after him, grabbing his arm like that, embarrassing him in public. Like, she's the one embarrassing him, but she's saying that he's embarrassing her in front of that guy. Who cares about that guy? Have you sat and talked to this son of yours who is very articulate? All her children are very well raised, very well mannered, and they got some sense about them. Has she spent time with him to see what he's thinking? Even all her kids, actually, what they're thinking about this move, how it's affecting them, you know.
Yes, you are embarrassing me. Don't embarrass me. Tennyson will go on a mission trip. I will not take no for an answer.
Andrea, at this point, you need to go on a mission trip because maybe you need to learn some things. This is crazy. You cannot force the guy to go. This is how people turn away from their faith. Because it's like everything is forced. And you realize that all those people that were forced to go to church, to go on mission trips, to do this, to do that, to wear this, to do that, to say this, to say that, all of them, in due course, when they're old enough and they're away from the parents, what do? They turn to regular schmegular, everybody lifestyle. They don't do this stuff no more. When I say this stuff, I mean they don't believe anymore. They push it to the side. Even some of them that do believe, they're like, I'm not gonna mingle with these people because they're cray. That's what it looks like, and it gives people of faith a bad look. It makes people of faith look crazy. She just don't get it. Indeed, she really doesn't. Ridiculous, crazy. Somebody come save these children because Andrea really needs to fix herself. I hope maybe she's doing all this stuff maybe a bit for the show or whatever. I hope she's not really this cray, but it's kind of scary. It's really kind of scary, and I'm glad these kids are older and they can stand up for herself. But even that little girl is noticing that something is not quite right with her family, because the way she asks, why is mom some type of way about your family? She just doesn't get it. She's a kid. She would like to see the other side, her dad's side and stuff like that, but Andrea just does not approve. And I think especially her kids, the way they're raised, she doesn't have anything to fear, and Lamar is also not going to put them in danger. So she just doesn't trust anybody but herself, but still imposes it on people to be trustworthy. But she has no intention of ever trusting them or ever giving them, showing them that she has faith in them to do the right thing in life. She wants her hand to be on everything and wants to micromanage everything. Very, very sad. Very depressing. Very sad for these kids. I hope something changes. In any case, if you're not already part of the family, make sure you hit thumbs up. As a don't subscribe button, comment because I really want to know what you think. Like because you obviously like this video, and hit the notification bell whilst you're at it. I'll see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Daily videos up in here. Daily video. Okay. In the meantime, make time for a glorious life. It's time to start what? Living it right. God bless.